when you're weary.
Hey everybody, I want to share with you a few insights about this upcoming Sunday sermon. I'm calling it Muzzling the Storm. Boy, haven't we had a few storms in our community here lately? The windstorm has been amazing. We had winds clocked at about 85 miles per hour at our house. It was just something else. I want to use that as a metaphor for your life. Where are you experiencing other windstorms or other storms? Where is it thundering and lightning in your life? Do you have a clash with your boss, with your coworker? Is there a storm? Is there an approaching storm in your relationship with your spouse, with your partner? Is it cloudy and rainy in your relationship with your adult children or with your aging parents? Have you ever felt in the middle of these storms that you've been abandoned by God? As life has been raging around you, haven't you ever thought, where's God? I mean, is God asleep at the wheel? As you've been suffering through some kind of major disease, have you ever wanted to go outside and look to the heavens and say, don't you care at all about what I'm going through? See, those are exactly the questions that Mark's community was dealing with. Mark, the Gospel of Mark. You know, we are finally approaching the place in our fall sermon series where we're now getting ready to look at the different Gospels, beginning with Mark's Gospel. There was a huge storm that was raging in Mark's community. That storm was the Roman Empire. Because of the Jewish uprisings, the Roman Empire sent a whole legion of army, 47,000 troops down into Palestine with one purpose, to destroy them. This army legion went from town to town, burning, razing, executing anybody who stood in their way. Their ultimate goal was to get down to Jerusalem and to tear down the city walls and to level the city, which they eventually did in AD 70. It was a storm that was brewing like nothing else. Christians, Jews alike, were beginning to wonder, where is God? How could God allow this to happen to us in the midst of God's holy land? People in Mark's community were beginning to wonder, here we are following Jesus, and the only thing that has got us is now death. They also began to wonder, does God not care about our suffering? Where is God in the midst of the suffering? So in response to these questions, the author of Mark's Gospel sat down to tell the story of Jesus in such a way so that people who read it would find a sense of hope, a sense of peace, a sense of calm. So what I invite you to do is between now and Sunday is take an hour and read Mark's Gospel. It only takes an hour. And ask yourself the question, where is hope in the midst of this Gospel? What is Mark wanting his readers to see? Think about your own life. What brings about a sense of peace for you? How do you find a sense of calm? Do you think God cares about your suffering? What does it mean for you to have faith in the midst of your suffering? Well, think about all these questions, read the Gospel, and join us on Sunday. Remember to bring 7 non-perishable food items so we can feed the 30,000. Enjoy this beautiful fall weekend. Take care. Bye.